obviously I've got the S-Way.
Yeah. Does make sense for Ferrari, Italian, make an Italian truck.
Right, so where am I going first? Do you want me to go to the suit factory?
You might as well go to Super Factories, you're just nearer to the bottom of the map, aren't you? I have a feeling what that doesn't take, we might see if it'll fit in. Well, they don't take. See if they'll fit in the side of the grain pool again.
Yeah. No worries.
Get this fuel and then.
Meanwhile, Chris, if you wanted to bring me over the other route cart. Actually, no, I'll be alright because the grain mill's only over there. I don't actually think I'm going to fill up, but.
Where is the other route car?
I think he's in front of the round hut, but I don't need it anyway, you're alright.
Yeah, go by the washing plant.
Where is he? Managed to misalign the muppet.
Who?
The AI that just fertilized.
Actually, how does that field look fertilised now? Yeah, see, it's still showing up quite dodgy.
Yeah, I'm going to shove an AI on it and see if the AI just manages to clean it up a bit.
On what?
55 through 58. If you go onto the filters map for fertilizer, he's taken quite a weird pattern. And I don't think it's all Alan's fault, because he did something weird when he was planting.
Yeah, but you've got. Yeah, but it was all. You got to think it wasn't done.
Yeah, but it still should have been all levelled out before it started.
No, because 56, 57, 58 didn't get.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's not. It's just the way he's taken fertilizer. Because I put on it a fertilizing seeder, but he didn't take any fertilizer from it.
I have no idea, to be honest.
No, I don't. It's got me slightly puzzled.
And one thing would be nice in the new cars the washing is a little bit better.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But do you mean you don't wash your stuff by just standing in one spot and pointing the hose at it till it's clean? That's where I've been going wrong. Excuse me.
You are excused.
You're drinking my sunny delight?
Not the same as it used to be.
No, it's not.
I was just amazed when I saw him being in bargains this afternoon.
Oh, no, I'm not keen on somebody anymore.
Doesn't taste the same.
No.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Oh no, it's not bad, but it's just not the same as what I remember as a kid.
Probably half the shit that was in it that was illegal now.
Bloody hell, Chris.
What? You've got to
What's
do
he
it.
done?
You've got to do it with that.
What's he done?
You know, the
Literally
ramp.
went flying.
Oh yeah, getting in and out of that little bit of ramp corner.
Literally flew it up the ramp. The problem is, it's a bit like driving this is a bit like the Renault. You
Yeah,
push,
because it's so powerful and so quick.
yeah, you push.
Well, we'll have to give Alan a go in it next time a field of that type needs.
I've driven it.
Well, the one on this map. with that horsepower and that, it can be quite unruly.
Yeah, they got that on the Xbox, on the console.
Alright.
Yeah,
But at least on the console you've got variable feedback, you've got variable triggers.
Whereas
Yeah,
this,
no, you can do it where it's Unreal. You can get the Unreal Engine and it will literally just do 100 odd miles an hour.
Yeah, this is the one with 100 that goes 150 mile an hour.
Yeah, so you can do it on.
Making it do less than that can be difficult.
But when you just slightly press the bloody W key, it does
You jump forward about 30 mile an hour.
want to take off. Hence
Right,
why
so-
you saw me fly.
Been steep.
Have you been to the
Okay, so-
Preserve Factory?
No, we won't been to that one yet.
No, I've done soup, juices. I'm just going to go to Preserve because I've still got some left.
Nice. How much you got left?
109636.
Needs red beets in it.
Yeah.
Ah, the preserved food has run out of red beets, so they're definitely going to take you all.
And that's all the way up there. That's fine.
I'm gonna quickly start ripping
Yeah, that's a good idea.
50 and whatever it is. You know, the one I've just done.
50, 51.
And then 44. Well, actually, I'm going to start a straw on it first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that yet because I don't know what you're doing with it. So
I just want to get the straw off it and then it'll be ready to rip. But there's 62,000 litres of oats that can just go into the,
Island?
no, into the grain mill. Oats are purely for the grain mill.
Oh, fair enough.
that's
We
why
can't feed them.
that's why I was quite concerned about doing 2 fields of it.
To be honest with you, that's my fault. I didn't realise this one had oats on it before I started planting the other one. Because I tend to play, that grain mill is featured heavily in a lot of my games.
Hmm.
And oats gives you the best return per 1,000 litres of crop.
Yeah, but does it?
So
on
I
this
just
one?
tend to No, but from the grain mill, I mean.
Hmm.
You get the most flour for every 1,000 litres of crops with oats.
Yeah.
So it's just a default option for me. If I'm unsure what to put on a field, just shove oats on it, and at least you can just feed them to the grain mill.
There you go.
I made took all of that, did it?
Yep.
Nice one.
Ooh, Christ, okay.
So,
Flour mill got full storage, full
yeah, I can see that.
pallets.
Well, do you want to bring this back and go?
Yeah, if you want to do a bit of a truck run, you in the 8R.
Yeah.
I might need that off you once you're done with it. If another 7 hours here, that'll do what I need it to do.
So I'm finished with the AR. I'm just bringing it back to the yard.
Yeah, just bring it back to 7 hours here.
Line up the case instead.
Wow, have we really got this 7R to 75 hours?
No.
I know we didn't buy it brand new, but I'm sure I didn't edit that.
No, you didn't.
So we'll have bought that with 30 or 40 on it.
We've put a good...
Usually stuff in the shop has a max of about 40 hours on.
Yeah, but did we buy this case new?
No.
Do you remember?
Don't forget, you said it to Alan earlier, I don't like buying new tractors.
No, but that's the problem, because if you don't... Sometimes if you don't buy new, you don't know how many hours you put on.
Yeah, but like I say, the max, what's on that case now?
43.7.
I think we bought it with about 30 on it.
Yeah.
Like I said,
this one's only done 22.9.
Must admit, on my single player, I bought an 8-hour brand new, and that's now approaching 33 hours.
Hmm.
And I've actually just bought my second brand new tractor, which was a Valtra Q 305, like the one we got here.
What's finished work where?
That must be the that was the AI that was yeah. Once again, he's missed a massive chunk. I'm gonna friggin'
Where am I going?
grain mill.
Are you setting?
I must be getting the cosplay slightly wrong, I'd say.
That's what I mean. Are you setting something wrong on cosplay? Because every time I've done it, that's why I do a lot of quite a higher overlap. I know it takes a bit longer sometimes, but it stops the missing bits.
Right,
that's
down by field 90.
Huh?
No, the grain mill is the one opposite field 50. Our grain mill, the grain mill extended is called.
Oh, okay.
That grain mill, that's another one of this map that you can't buy. Which is why we had to put in the extended one that we use. Not to mention that gives us a far better option in terms of stuffs.
You just drove across the field then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Number one, there's nothing on it. Number two, I've got narrow tyres.
Oh, I know there's nothing on it.
So I wasn't too worried.
You might have been if I'd have been down the end.
You don't scare me.
Considering you were only in a 390T.
No, children.
Do we know what the weather's going to be for this week at all?
What, in Hungary? No, I don't. You saw I posted the times on the... Hey. Okay, so we'll go in the new truck, hey, Alan?
Yeah, of course I can't bring out the old new truck for you.
Well, which seems to drive a lot better than... I don't know what it is, that truck seems to drive better than the other one.
Yeah. Probably the extra 150 horsepower helps.
Probably. And then we've only got one before summer break.
Yeah. Spa, innit?
Yep.
And if it pisses it down there, that'll make it
Oh,
interesting.
your favourite person apparently has come back, Chris.
What? Where?
Formula 1.
Who? What, Danica?
Yep.
She got sacked?
Nope, apparently she's come back.
Sky sacked her.
Apparently they've renegotiated.
Oh, I fucking wonder why. Well, because she fucking was going to... And she'd even publicly said she was done. Because she couldn't handle the flack that fucking Button was giving her.
No, I know nothing about these beef, folks. I've never bothered even reading an article on it because I couldn't be bothered.
Right, I've got all the flour.
David always seems to do a TLDR on shit.
What's that?
Too long, didn't read.
No, I watch Formula 1 for the racing. I'm not bothered about the bullshit and drama that goes on in the background.
Yeah, but the problem was, I get where Button was coming from. Yes, she's an ex-racing driver, but she's an ex-American racing driver.
And she wasn't particularly very good at that.
Change subject. Where's this going?
How much have you got?
Quite a bit. 33000.
Say 3,000 right. Choose the donut factory once any, and then I'd say bang the rest in storage.
No worries.
It's like having AI that's voice activated tonight. It's great. I'd have to open the cosplay menu, just say to it.
Yeah, but the problem was her terminology. That's what
yeah, no.
That's what
annoyed you.
No, but that's what pissed a lot of other fans off as well. She didn't know much about Formula One. She's more IndyCar. She should not be commentating.
No, she wasn't IndyCar. She was Indy Paddock.
Dude, NASCAR as well.
That's what I mean. So I get why there's a lot of criticism. If she wants to go and do commentary on racing, she needs to go do IndyCar. She's done IndyCar commentary before, which I could stick her doing that, but because it's Formula One and she uses the wrong terminology to do with Formula One. She's not the problem is with Danica, Naomi Schiff as well. Yes, Naomi Schiff was a racing driver. Naomi Schiff is a little bit more knowledgeable, but she's not as knowledgeable, but she knows a lot more than Danica.
Sorry folks, I'm also wondering how deep a hole he's going to dig himself into and then try and get out of.
But I still think she was brought in to represent something else.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Whereas Bernie, when she joined the team, she was perfect. Ex-strategist, knows what she's talking about. It's the likes of Karoon and Anne. They know what they're talking about. Yes, I get people need to learn. I mean, Damon Hill's just a fucking shit stirrer, but hey ho.
He's also an ex-British world champion, so...
Yes, but he's still...
He gets that pass.
He's still... There's a lot.
I kind of miss Eddie Jordan being around in that sort of thing. He was always good. He was just a shit stirrer and had no embarrassment or...
He didn't care. You could call him a shit stirrer to his face.
Have you ever heard that? I said he does a podcast with David Coulthard. It's actually quite entertaining at times.
I don't think I've heard it.
I like those two.
Coulthard is a bit hit and miss.
I think those two together are really good.
I said bring back Nico Rosberg.
Oh yes.
Only because the Hamilton fans get all up in arms about it.
What else he's picking up?
Don't know.
Yeah.
To be honest, I've not looked.
Could be worth to start doing the rounds and seeing what's
out and about.
Alright, I'll go start with some donuts. Oh, strawberries, I think I get them quite cool. So I could do some donuts and strawberries.
I mean,
please don't do donuts in our strawberries.
I mean,
why not?
You don't want Bernie Eccleston back in. You don't want him anywhere near.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I think there'd be hell. You were hell on. I mean, does anybody get the? Oh, that was it. Did you hear about Brundle?
No.
About what? Having to apologise?
Yeah, that's fucking bull.
No, I must have missed this.
He's apparently had to apologise to Brian May.
Brian May. That's fucking bollocks.
No, I never watched it. I don't actually know what happened. I'd heard about it. I never actually saw the.
No, basically Brian May stubbed him twice.
Yeah, I'd heard about it.
And then apparently Brundle has apologised for going back to him for the second time when he shouldn't have done.
It's a lot of bullshit. Regardless of who you are, if you're on that grid, you'd be prepared to get talked to. And if you don't follow Formula 1, get off the grid.
And what are you doing there?
Yeah. I mean, I like Clarkson because he went up to Clarkson, didn't he? And Clarkson just says it always is.
Apparently Rowan Atkinson did an impression of Brundle.
Rowan Atkinson was a fucking Goodwood.
I know. But when he was at Silverstone, he did an impression of Brundle.
I'll never forget that scene. It was a good few years ago now when he cut to the pit because he was in the pits for, was it Ferrari or something? It was just the expression on his face when something bad happened.
Yeah, I remember.
It's like he's got more expression in one eyebrow than half of the people having the whole freaking face.
I like Rowan Atkinson.
Oh yeah, brilliant, absolutely. Massive petrol head as well.
Well, yeah. Like I say, he was a...
Donuts aren't accepted here.
No, they're not.
Like I say, he was a Goodwood, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, did he not crash his McLaren like very close to us?
Yeah.
He like ran up the back of a mini metro in his McLaren F1.
Yeah.
Imagine that, like, just being rear-ended by a car, you get out, look, and Mr. Bean gets out of the car behind you. You'd think he was a setup for a joke, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But no, yeah, he is. He is a massive petrol head. But it's weird, you know, the way he does interviews and the voice he uses is completely different to some of the roles you've seen him in.
I meant to watch because he did that thing on Netflix. Ironically, we mentioned the beekeeper one. I think about his bee, wasn't it? Was it any good?
Oh god! I'm not going to spoil it.
Is that a yeah? So is that an oh god? It was friggin' awful. Oh god, because you kind of
watch the first episode, but stick with it.
Right.
It's funny It is funny. It just depends on your.
It's almost, from what I've heard, it's almost back to like the Mr. Bean style. I mean, obviously, I think most of us have seen Johnny English, Johnny English has this weird thing where the first and the third ones are brilliant, and the second one is just absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Which one's that? Strikes Again.
I think so. Then is he Reborn, the third one?
Yeah.
Is it Strikes Again and then Reborn? Or is it?
I think it's that way around, yeah. I remember the second one, the third one when he's got the VR headset on and ends up going out the building and like fighting on the bus.
Batters some old bird, doesn't he?
With a baguette, yeah, it's like...
I mean...
It's just comedy genius.
Yeah, but
yeah.
It's just the bit I can't get over in Johnny English is John Malkovich and his bad French accent.
Oh yeah. I am Godsmacked. The other one, I never really, and I realised he did comedy stuff, was Ben Miller's comedy can actually be really good.
You know who Ben Miller, what Ben Miller was in now, don't you?
Armstrong and Miller, yeah.
Apart from that, he was the first.
Sorry, quickly jump in. Where's Strawberries and Donuts going?
Storage.
He was the first.
If I know donuts, take him to the donut sell point.
He doesn't know where that is.
I'm about. If you'd let me finish the sentence, I'd tell him.
What am I doing with these eggs?
Why is it full?
Yeah.
I'd probably just sell them, to be honest. We're making them in such a way. The donut sell point, Alan, is in the petrol station just above field 35.
Where else?
Yeah, exactly. Sell donuts at the petrol station.
Well, it's not actually at the petrol station, obviously.
Yeah, it's a building next door. You have to go around the back of the building.
Yeah, that's it.
What was I going to say? Yeah, you were saying, go on, what else was he in that wasn't?
Death in Paradise.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I know that. He was the first detective.
Yeah, he was the first one. I still prefer Chris Marshall.
Have you ever seen that? I started watching that. Was he called Professor T, or?
No.
It's another one of him, and it's odd, but he's not terrible. Anyway, his comedy in the first one, when he's trying to like think of a fake name, I'm Dr. Boff. I can't even come up with a fake name. Right, well, that's 400,000 litres of straw I managed to get off this field.
Well, I managed to put some eggs into the donuts.
Right, fair enough.
I'm gonna go back for some more.
Yeah, 400,000 litres of straw have come off this big field. I was seeing, because the cow barn's weird. I think it only takes them in bales, not in actual.
Yeah.
So I'm just selling it. Go on, Alan, sorry, you want to say something?
I remember.
Fair dues.
And one of, apart from obviously Mr. Bean, I mean, one of the other things I saw, the good things I saw Rowan Atkinson in was Blackadder.
That had its ups and downs. Odd bits of it were really good, but in general, I wasn't the biggest.
Yeah, but the problem is...
Only in Thin Blue Line, though.
Yes, he was.
Where else takes eggs?
Wow, that's the donuts.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jesus, those donuts are such a big money spinner.
Where the fuck do you think I hammered you on comp?
Yeah, well, it was that field of sugar beets is what hammered me on comp. There's also part of I didn't do things. In fact, I realised I made mistakes in a few places.
And then I switched my plan up. That was my problem. Ended up.
Well, then again, I'm guessing that will be an interesting, because I guess in the next time we do one of those, it'll be on 25.
Yeah, I'm not planning another comparing more series. Still,
We get a map that's really suitable for it.
interesting.
Because that military mid. Well, no, to be honest, this map wouldn't have been bad.
Did you read that then?
5,300, yeah.
Yeah. But that was a big vending machine, like, product demand.
I never spotted that. No, why would?
Because I just went down to put eggs in it.
Oh Christ! I see what you mean. Born inside it.
Yeah. So you'll have to, if you jump out.
So it's now got 102% of the eggs.
Yeah. So we're basically.
So does it need to? Do you need to put everything in before it starts working? Then do you reckon, or?
No, it gives you the money. So that $5 grand came off me.
Who parked a bloody tractor in the way?
Just put.
I hadn't parked it. I'd had to jump out to go and look at something. You can't class that as bad parking because it wasn't fucking parked. It was thrown.
Yeah. So that 102% was what they wanted. So we.
Yeah.
Basically we'd give them that. So that's what we have to. That's what they want.
Right. I see. That grass field's probably ready for mowing again.
Not going to be doing it this time.
No. That'll be one for next. I'm thinking as well, 44 through 48 will get a root crop on it, 50-51 will probably get something else.
Yeah.
As I think we've had red, we've had cats. We've actually, as soon as it's working out, I'll need to have a look and see what's going to help us the most. Probably sugar beets, actually. A good field of sugar beets will probably get us. Because you just feed them into the...
I'm just coming past you. Don't back up. Thank you.
Well, since I've got rid of the donuts, I might as well pick up the rest of these strawberries.
Yeah, and you might as well take some to that vending machine first.
Well, do they need strawberries at the train vending machine, do they?
Yeah, they'll say they'll take strawberries.
And the other market. Well,
I'll do the vending machine that's down the bottom there.
Yeah.
Where's...
Are you still in the egg thing, Chris? Yes, you are. I think there's more eggs in the actual chicken or boat. I'm guessing you are.
Yeah.
You guys are there.
I'd come back for some and then...
Fair dues, because there was a lot of pallets on the side, so...
Yeah, don't ask. Called lag spike, ended up going too far and...
You scrambled a few.
Yeah. Why do I always do this? I'm sure I always come too high up for the bakery, or come not high enough up for the bakery. No, you always go too high.
If that'll work.
What?
Don't worry, I'm planning.
That's exactly what was dangerous.
Is this actually... No. Random decoration. Bakery.
Right, that's all the strawberries picked up.
Yeah, so you know, if you go out, you know where the vending machine is, don't you?
Yeah, I've got a vending machine down the bottom there by the grass field.
Yeah, that's the one about.
Didn't take much.
I've got 16500 worth of litres of strawberry.
Yeah, because they seem to only take like a tiny amount.
It'll only take so much. The vending machine.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, whatever's here.
There you go. So your big vending machine demand for strawberries 100% covered.
Right, fair dues.
So if Alan...
I actually missed it again because I was in a menu, but...
Right. So if Alan... The next one you need to possibly go...
If we want to use lettuce, we're going to have to put one of the...
Yeah, I know.
Things into growing it.
Where the fuck are they? Where are they, David?
What are you looking for?
Have you got rid of them?
What's that?
But you need to tell him where the other ones are, because I can't find them.
I'm not even sure what you're on about.
Vending machine.
The market stalls.
Oh, the market stalls, right, they are.
You want the faithful market stall?
Yeah,
and the other one's literally next to it.
One's a dairy.
Yeah, so I'll pop down there now and I'll go get that sorted.
The dairy needs eggs. Actually, no, don't come down to the veg one. Because it's not selling it, it's not wanting it anymore.
Was the other one wanting it though?
No.
Great demand at supermarket apparently.
Great demand doesn't mean the same in 22 as it meant in 19.
Yeah.
So where do you want these strawberries?
Storage.
Have you got another...
Because I have an idea. And this one was second hand anyway.
A what? What are you loading up with it?
I'm going to test something.
I don't know what he's on about neither.
No, I do. What?
I've lost game sound.
Don't worry about...
There you go.
Right, so I'm not the only one then, David.
Oh no, I've been getting it as well, mate. I've just been ignoring it.
Yeah, but you
Mine's been more around the yard.
Yeah, I knew that. But David...
It appears to me with this map, because we've never had it with any other maps, So that's probably you need to lose all audio.
But David has never said he's also got it.
Yeah, but it's just because I just don't pay attention to it.
No, I know, but it's nice. It'd be nice to know that you were actually getting it as well.
Only briefly, and I said it's round the yard.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was nice to know that I wasn't the only one that get it.
We don't normally get it.
Hey-oh!
Good. Fuck off. Spring to mind.
I wasn't on about that neither.
Well, the way you made it sound and then David reacted like that shows how twisted his mind is. No, I've been getting the game loss sound, but I've been trying to... Obviously, I've been ignoring it, but then... It, you know, nice to know that it's not just me that's been getting it. Because David had never said that he'd also been getting it.
Yeah, but you see my footage, you'd know I was.
I don't use your audio.
Yeah, but the audio's on the footage I send you.
Yes. But I don't look at the wavelengths half the time. I don't always use your audio, do I? Unless I've had a problem with my audio.
But like I say, yeah, it's a thing, but it happens all the time where it's got to be somewhere with this map, because it's weird, because we've gone through a few mods and that, and we've not found any...
I reckon it's something to do with the shelter.
Yeah, but that shelter's a,
in-game.
It's a game one. Yeah, it's not a mod... It's... We must have taken the parsnips out of this parsnip, out of this grain pool, did we?
I'm gonna pop some preserved food
I don't
place.
know.
Yeah, no problem. Because they're not in there anymore.
Well, did Alan take them out?
What?
Did you take the parsnips out of the grain pool?
Or did they not go in there?
They didn't go in the grain pool.
Ah, right, okay, well, that makes sense.
I didn't get any in there because they all went to different places.
Right, okay, fair enough. Sorry, my bad.
So it basically means that... Fucking hell, is that it? You only took not even a full bastard pallet?
Some of these spots don't take huge amounts.
I noticed. Coming back to the farm and
Yeah, I'm just getting back into the yard now.
then I'll sort the eggs out
You-
next time.
Yeah.
Well, I've just... Problem was I couldn't actually unload it into the trigger.
Yeah, because I think if you just drive over the trigger, it'll...
Yeah, it didn't.
Okay, it didn't work with that one. Fair dues.
Because of where we've placed them, I realised I've done the placement of one of them.
Hmm.
Right, I'm at the preserved food factory. Picked up from there. Where else do you want picking up from?
I think that'll do it, Alan. Just dump all that into storage then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that. So next time we've no fields are going to be ready, but stuff's growing. We'll have a couple of fields to replant. Because for once, I don't think I'll actually need to really come in between.
No.
Probably just to let... I know even letting that ripper finish can be done.
See what happens when you have a third person?
That's interesting though. What we've actually sold them, so because we've given the eggs actually appear next to the store.
No, I think they were there beforehand.
No, they weren't. They weren't. They weren't there.
Yeah, they were. They were there with me and Alan.
Was it?
Well, there's butter there. We haven't given them any. And cheese.
Don't think I didn't think the eggs were there.
I'm sure they were there when I came to show Alan the football field and that.
Don't know them.
Yo, Chris, you talking about... I'm a delivery driver, and even I think that's shit parking, mate.
I don't give a shit.
Christ. He'd thrown it at the yard and missed.
I literally just backed out and noticed that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to check my footage, but I'm pretty sure that palo was there when me and Alan teleported there.
I have to check. Well, anyways, I'm just going to part this up. I'm going to end this one here. So obviously, thank you to everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you to Alan and David for joining.
Welcome.
A pleasure.
And we shall see you the next one. Until then.
Adios, amigos.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Goodbye for now.